All right. Welcome, everybody. Sorry for the audio difficulty, but we got it sorted out. And I don't understand why. I've got this plugged in right. Doesn't make any sense, but the bottom line is it's working, and that's all that matters. It is recording. So thank you, everybody, for joining us. We're off and running with another episode of Haulin Ass. Well, we're fresh off our epic 24-hour broadcast, and it was a huge success. It was the best show yet. I want to thank everybody who took part in every way, shape, or form. It was a really wonderful night, and I'm glad that you could all be there. All right, let me turn it up. Is that better? Can you hear it all right? It's good? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, everything's backwards on the mixer, and I can't figure out why. It should be plugged in the other ports. Whatever, it's working. So here we are for another show. Our first show of 2016 that takes place entirely in 2016. All right, great. So, what do we have tonight? Well, we settle back in to sit back and talk about America. We are going to have your phone calls. We're going to, XX Jish is here. Hello, Jish. We're going to be...
Priority message.
T. Aikman 8. Hopefully this donation can help put Amanda back where she belongs, in the kitchenette. And that's something I should mention right off the top. I'm sure you can see it on your screen. But Amanda is starting her own cooking show called In the Kitchenette. She did one earlier, but she really struggled with it, with a lot of technical difficulties. She's got just about everything she needs in place, but she's got to finish putting together a better system. So just so everybody knows who wants to send a priority message, just so it's perfectly clear where the proceeds of that are going tonight, it's to help her finish up
Priority message.
Pilkins. T, I have to leave in 20 minutes, so make sure the first 20 minutes are jam-packed. All right, I'll do my best, Pilkins. It's good to see you back here. So anyways, just so you know, that's where your donations will go tonight with your priority messages. And whatever she doesn't get, she will put together herself to round it up. And then she's going to be starting up her own show of cooking. So let's see what else to touch on. 24-hourists. We've finalized the 24-hourists. The list, and we will be contacting each 24-hourist very soon to fulfill our obligation. We're going to make good on our promise. The other thing is, through everyone's generosity last time, that has also allowed us we're going to be able to start our inventory of different things. The website we're going to be starting. We'll keep you up to date on that soon. We have a what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we have something a little bit different tonight, but we actually have a in-studio guest. Hang on one second. We're going to make an announcement later on the show just about something different we're going to be trying eventually with the program, something exciting that's going to bring a little bit of variety to the show at times. So stay tuned for that. I think that's all I have to say for now, other than I want to welcome everybody. I hope it's early in the new year, but I hope so far you're having a good new year. And so now I do want to say some quick hellos. First of all, to Chet Kelly, our head mod, Lot Lizard, Slenderman, and XX Jish, our second in command. I want to welcome them all and thank them. We have some VIPs in the room, Bob Crofts Crunt and Zenuk. Thank you for your support of Vaughn Live, for being VIPs. Oh, and Big Jim. How come that one's not showing up? But Big Jim as well. And I should point out that to kickstart what we're doing for Amanda, Big Jim was very generous. He's before the show, he actually kicked in a very generous amount that like a proceeds from the last show of what he did. That's going to help. So thank you very much, Jim. Like that really gets it off and running on a head start. And Jim's going to have his show on Tuesday evening. So everybody keep an eye out for links on my Facebook and Twitter about Jim's show on Tuesday on Vaughn. So I guess some quick shout-outs. Let's say hi to Pilkins. Let's say hi to Truckin' for Life, Womb Raider, Nick Hertz, Hard Issues, Fred the Trucker, Cheddar Cheese, AP1 Honda, Meme Lake,
Priority
Darth
message.
Randall. Oh, M. Night Shyamalan. M. Night Shyamalan. Twist of the day. Amanda is the special guest. Now listen, I have to read everything that goes on that screen. So if you want to try and ruin all the surprises, you're only hurting yourself. There's no spoilers on this program. But we do have a guest later on. Ren69, Simple Truck, Charleston 404, Vape Fantasy is here, Zemo. We got Darth 3, Little Bit High. We got T-Reet, Dallas Trucker, OV Ruenthal. We got Straight Dave, Seamless Cuts, Gucci Mane. Eric von Falkenheim is here, Falco. D's Nuts, I'm a Squid. Saint Romance is here. Oh, and by the way, guys, thank you very much for supporting Maxie the other night. Maxie, 1134, brought his show over from Twitch. He has a pretty entertaining gaming channel. He brought it over from Twitch to try it out on Vaughn, and it was a lot of fun, and you guys did a really, really good job of welcoming him and supporting him. You should have heard him. He was so happy, and it sounds like that he is going to be setting up shop here. He's that French dude. He's that Frenchman. So, all right. Hey, Maggie, Magic Yeti. Magic Yeti, I guess, is what it is. So, that's it. Let's get on with the calls, shall we? Hello and welcome to the
Priority message.
T-Rucker. My name is T-Rucker, and I have to read all of this because I'm dumb boobs butts poop.
That's not true.
Let's go to our call. Hello and welcome to the program.
Hey, can you hear me okay?
I can, actually, loud and clear. Loud and
Good.
clear.
I got a gardening song, if you don't mind.
Okay.
All right. This is my first time, so...
Priority message.
Oh, priority
White
message.
Smoke Cops. Hey, T, think we could try something a little different this week?
Ooh.
Okay, go on.
Okay. No more priority messages for just a little bit. It's a gardening song about stimuli.
Okay, and before you start, we are working on some new content. In fact, just today, I was working on a new promo for the show that I think you're really going to like. I just didn't have enough time to finish it. Hour 3 is now up on YouTube from the, it's a little hard to get rolling after that New Year's special time-wise, but we have a lot of things planned we'll get to later. Okay, now back to the call list.
Ooh. All right, here it goes. It's about gardening. I'm driving a fast car and I'm living in my garden and that. Okay, that's it. Ooh, I got a naked picture for my girlfriend. I gotta go. Thanks, T.
All right, there we go. Let's go now to I Love Chet. Hello, Chet. Go ahead.
Underfed kids, beaten kids, molested kids,
Hello, welcome to the program.
Hey T, how's it going, man?
Good, how are you?
Not bad, man. Not bad. Feeling a lot better. I'm one of the 24 hourists from the New Year's stream. Feeling a lot better. Got some sleep and some water. But I can just say, people in the chat, if you weren't there, especially for the full 24 hours, to get the full experience, the full roller coaster of emotions and everything, man, you really missed it. 24 hours to where it's at.
Yeah, there were some really super moments that all of you guys provided. We're eventually going to get it all on YouTube, not the same as being there live. It'll all be there with the exception of a real special moment that Chet provided in the last hour. Other than that, it's all going to be there.
Yeah, I just want to say real quick before I get to that, I actually have a topic tonight that I kind of wanted to get your thoughts on. But
Okay.
real quick, I just wanted to give a shout out to Chet Kelly for that whole thing there. That was fantastic. Chet Kelly, you really pulled everybody together. Just kind of showing and cementing how much of a glue you are for everybody to kind of rally around. So.
Exactly. Chet really did hold it together while we had to sort through some technical issues. And when we were able to get back and rolling, everybody was still there in full force. So thank you, Chet, for doing that.
Yeah, that was pretty great. So the topic that I wanted to talk about, if you wanted to touch on it real quick, I don't know if you've had a chance. I know the last couple of days have been pretty busy, but I don't know if you've had a chance to see this thing about the Clive and Bundy's kids.
No. And just 1 second. Give me back my son says, Happy New Year, T. My New Year's resolution is to get my son back. I can't believe he still hasn't located his son.
He's been trying for, you gotta at least give him credit. That's a long time this guy's been looking for his son. Hopefully we can get him his son back.
Well, he sounds like Liam Neeson. He doesn't believe in the authorities. He believes in taking this into his own hands.
Yeah, man. I mean, if he was a detective, maybe his son would be here, but...
I think one night we need to do a show where we got to get out there and try and locate this son.
Just get out there and find the son on location.
Hit the streets, if you will, and locate the son.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's not a bad idea for one. But yeah, I don't know if you've seen Clive and you know who Clive and Bundy is, right? The rancher guy who did the standoff thing with the feds.
Yes.
Okay, so apparently his sons and a militia that they run have taken over a Bureau of Land Management forestry headquarters out here in Oregon.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, I live in Oregon. But they've taken over this headquarters and they're making some demands. But what they've said is that they want their friend's case, there's like an arson case, to be dismissed, and they want to get Americans their rights back. But they've said that they are willing to both kill and be killed for this. So I just wonder, are we seeing another Waco? What are we seeing? Are these true patriots in your opinion? Or do you think possibly they're going about it the wrong way?
Well, I don't know. I think it might be going a bit too far. I'm surprised that's going on in Oregon. The state is so polite that it's against the law to pump your own gas. They'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Ted Bundy, I am the better Bundy. You know what? Yeah, I don't know. I think that might be going a little bit too far. The last thing you want to see is some kind of violent standoff.
Yeah, definitely. It's a little weird situation. I just wonder, why they would think that that's the best way to go about it, especially in a country like ours where we have a court system that you can go through to get things at least sort of done. We're gonna have to go out there with guns.
For sure. Beowulf says, Hoyt, we Gardena in Girdagum. All right. I'll have to try and read it. Brime, Jeff Runon, Huda, Apolingus, Ellen, Fremet. Well, this brings the non-English to a new level. I thought that 3 Hunna bang bang was bad. I can't even begin to read that.
I think people might be confused that this is still under the New Year show rules, and that
Priority
this is
message.
a worldwide show and not an American only show.
It could be. Owain Glyndwar. I'm a dirty Welsh sheepshagger.
He
But
definitely. I heard him in the chat, and I can back that up. He definitely sounds like a sheepshagger.
you know what? I had the good fortune to visit Portland, Oregon, a few years back, and I gotta say, a friendlier bunch of people you will never meet than the people in Portland.
That's true. That's actually where I live, and Portland is a pretty liberal place. Everywhere outside of Oregon, though, is pretty conservative. Oregon has some pretty lax gun laws, but you will find some very, very friendly people out here. I moved out here, and I thought people were being sarcastic for like 2 weeks after I moved out here,
Priority message.
but they're just genuinely nice.
Good, good. Apache, I sexually identify as an attack helicopter. Ever since I was a boy, I dreamed of soaring over the oil fields, dropping hot, sticky loads on disgusting foreigners. Well, all right, well, we're going to move on, but I want to thank you, and I also want to let you know that we will be, as a 24-hourist, we will be contacting you to get your particulars and
Yeah,
to
definitely.
see how we proceed from there.
Okay, sounds great, T. And good job on the show. Really appreciate all the work that you guys put into it. Have a great rest of the night.
Well, thank you very much, and the thanks goes out to everybody who really, really made that show something to remember, I think. Let's go now. We got Larry on the line. We'll take a couple more before we take a break. Go ahead, Larry.
Hey, T.
Hi. What's on
Hey.
your mind tonight?
T, can you hear me?
Well, yeah, say another couple words.
Wait there, it's a bit echoey. Okay, it's a bit better now. Hi. Is this are Europeans still allowed to call in this show?
Well, I'll tell you this. After last show, the support that we got from Europe for America,
Yeah.
I've kind of changed my tune a little bit.
Message.
Whoa, look at this Manaroo. This is going to help Amanda out a tremendous amount. Manaroo, I know $10 isn't much, but I hope this gets the ball. Manaroo, I think you might have. I hope this gets the ball rolling. Manaroo, I think you might have made a mistake there. Just contact me, and we'll sort it out. I think, or either that or he's making a joke. Either way.
T,
The
your
w-
mic's really echoey on the Skype call.
Okay, how's this? Better?
Nope, still.
Still?
Yeah. It like
Okay.
it repeats itself.
Oh, well, how's it for everybody in the chat?
Listening's fine. It's just on Skype.
Yeah, I really don't know what the reasoning is. My apologies. We'll try and look at that at the break. Here's the thing. If you support America, if you're foreign and you support America and you want to talk about America, you can call this program as a foreigner. Okay?
I'd love to talk about America with you, T.
But you, sir, if I can call you sir, your icon says F you America.
Well, yeah, it does, because if you remember a few shows back, I called in and we had a little bit of an argument. It's Larry Levi.
Oh, I know exactly who it is. It says right on the screen. It says
Yeah.
Larry Levi, and then right above it is a picture of Obama frowning, and it says F you America.
Yeah, but T, Americans aren't well known for their IQ, so I thought I'd remind you it's Larry Levi. You might not be very good at reading.
Look here, you son of a bitch. You call up my program as a foreigner, insult me, insult the viewers, and you've got an offensive...
Calm down. Calm down,
I
T.
will not calm down. You have an offensive picture insulting my country. How do you think
Well,
I'm going to let
okay,
you
I'm
on?
going to admit it. I fucking hate Americans, okay?
Then why
I'm
would
gonna
you
admit
call a show that's put on by
Because I
Americans
wanted-
for Americans?
I wanted to ruin your show, T.
Oh,
I
you
wanted to ruin your
did?
show.
Well, you know what you are? You're a fucking cunt. Why don't you go eat some more fish and chips, you dart player?
Oh, I love burgers. Where's my
Oh, that
Yats
just
book?
got said.
I'm a nerd.
Why don't you go hang out in the gray skies, cold, drizzly weather with your umbrella, you know?
Why don't you go get lost in Texas? Yeah.
Well, maybe I will go get lost in Texas, and believe me, that's some place I never want to get found.
Go get attacked by a snake. You can't do that here. Yeah.
Well, sure you can. You get attacked every day by a snake. Your
Well, guess
BF's
what, T?
trouser snake.
Guess what, T? My kids will grow up in a country where they won't get shot going to school, and I can sleep at night knowing
Here's
that.
what's being said in the chat. Ovi Ruenthal, wrecked. I'm seeing a lot of flags. I'm seeing Chet Kelly. Wow. I'm seeing State Romance. Smashed. I'm seeing T-Rectum. That's what I'm seeing.
Maybe you're getting wrecked, T.
Is there anybody in the crowd who wants to put in a good word maybe for fish and chips or driving on the wrong side of the road?
T's getting wrecked.
Let's see, America. The only thing Aussies are good for is shampoo, Crocodile Dundee, and homosexuals.
Well, I don't even know what to say to that.
No, of course you don't know what to say because I rocked you on your heels.
Well, you didn't. You just read a priority message. America.
Well, no, I've just repeatedly rocked you on your heels.
Well, you said it twice on Skype and once on the show.
How anybody could think they could call up a show about America with a icon that says "F you, America"? Like, just how dumb do you have to be?
Well, T, I'm holding a grudge, quite frankly, for when you attacked all the other countries for not letting us call in. Freedom of speech, and you didn't let us call in, so I'm butthurt.
You're holding a grudge because you're packing the fudge. Now, why don't you go to a dentist and get your teeth fixed?
I'm not Tom Cruise.
All right. I think I might have told him. What do you think? Let's take one more and then we're going to go for a break. Hello, welcome to the program.
Oh, am I on?
You are. I'm seeing the name Brotherman Bill. I thought maybe we had Terrible Tim on the line.
Yes, thank you. Can I just give a shout out real quick?
You can?
Shout out to Chet Kelly. I love you, Chet Kelly. And I'm not a little boy. I am a girl. I'm sorry. So you would consider yourself a redneck?
Who would consider themselves a redneck?
You, because you're American.
No, I consider myself an American citizen who loves freedom, loves NASCAR, loves the military, loves trucking, and loves a 2 a.m. Taco Supreme. I guess that makes me no different than just about anyone else in this country.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get your trousers in a twist, sir.
Oh, didn't you mean to say my knickers in a knot?
Yes, I did, sir. I am very sorry for getting your knickers in a knot.
Where are you from that you seem to have this disdain for the greatest country on earth?
Oh, I'm from Texas. I love America.
This isn't adding up. You are from the gun-toting, football-loving, ranch-roping, barbecue-eating state, and you seem to have some kind of issue. We're from Texas.
I'm from Houston, Texas. I don't have a problem with Americans. I really don't. I love Americans, and I love America.
What is this with calling me a redneck?
I didn't think rednecks were a bad thing.
I think you're messing with me here.
I'm not messing with you. I promise.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do now. Maybe I'm making a lot of assumptions. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot.
We did, T. I'm really sorry.
Oh, yeah, could you say that again?
I'm sorry, T, and I love you.
What part of Canada are you from?
I'm from America.
I didn't know they had a Texas in Canada as well. You know, sometimes there's, like for example, in North Dakota, there's a town called Warsaw, So I guess it could be quite feasible that there's a Texas in Canada.
T, are you trying to offend me?
Okay, here's what I'm going to do, all right? I'm going to sit back and give you the floor. Go on.
Oh, why thank you. Chat, I love you. Please don't hate me. And I'm really sorry for offending you if I did offend you, because I would just like to share the love, and I'm not trying to hate on anyone's game, because I in fact love you, and I love the chat, and I love everyone. I love Chet Kelly. No, don't share the love, everyone. Share the love. I love America, and I love beauty.
I've been to Texas plenty of times, and let me tell you, never did I hear anyone with an accent anywhere close to yours, where you're properly enunciating every syllable. That's
Well,
not the Texan way.
Do you want me to talk like this? Because I can. I
I
really
want you to
can.
talk the way. No, now it sounds like a Canadian putting on a Texan accent. And
Priority
Texans don't talk
message.
like that either. It's a soft accent, but it's kind of like y'all. It's kind of a soft. It sounds American, but just a little bit of a soft Southern. Bob Croft's Crunt. Caller sounds like a Walmart rascal pilot.
Well, excuse me.
You're from Toronto, aren't you?
I am not from Toronto. I am from Texas.
I'm not from Toronto.
I am not. I assure you.
You actually pronounced it the right way. You just gave it away.
Toronto?
Rocked on your heels, bitch.
I don't know.
All right, folks. I guess this is a good time for us to head off into a break. If you've got a priority message, I want you to have it ready to go. Okay? I want to thank everybody who's donated so far to Amanda's show. It's off to a wonderful start, and to everyone who's called in so far, thank you. Everyone in the chat. Let's get ready to kick back with some soundboards. We'll talk to you in just a few minutes. Now that was a pretty good manual fade. I thought that one was pretty smooth, pretty constant. All right, so here's what we're going to do now. If you have a soundboard, stay on the line, call up. If you don't have a soundboard, we ask you to stay aside, or set your thing aside there, your call aside, call us back when we're done soundboards. We are going to have 2 lines going tonight. As you can see on the screen, we've got Haulin Ass Show. We also have Haulin Ass Show 2. Haulin Ass Show 2. Later on, we might get a little 1v1 going. We have a challenge going out from Tom. Now, Tom's the one who ate the Grunzenburger live on the New Year's special. He wants to challenge Elliot Roger to a 1v1. So, Elliot, if you're out there and you want to watch or you want to partake in this 1v1, then let us know. Next, because I'm not even sure who the priority messagist Elliot Rogers is. Is that the Australian, the caller? Is that the same person? It's not, apparently. Okay. So, anyways, let's get to the soundboards. And by the way, I don't want to be a hard ass, but if I take your call and you don't have a hard ass, or I'm going to be a hard ass, and you're going to get blocked. And that's the fair warning. So first of all, let's go to D's Nuts, who's usually a pretty safe bet. Hello, let's hear your soundboard.
Hello everyone, Professor Eric here. Today, over 120 million Africans do not have access to soundboards. Please come together, get in your trucks, and let's haul some soundboards to Africa.
Wow, D's Nuts, obviously a collaborative effort with our very own scientist, Eric Falkenheim. Wow, that was really, really quite good. Let's turn to the chat. Sat out of 10 says Caleb. Africa out of 10 says, sorry, I can't look at this just yet. I'm just reading some things, then I'll look at it. Deep out of 10 says Charleston. 9 out of overall says Big Jim. Manaru, T, you should run for president. Joe Roast, I cried a whole ton. Lideezy, my internet is
Priority message.
giving in maybe. Bob Croft's Crunt, I have a hard ass. Want a cam to cam, BB? Okay, now Laurent has a message here to show. What am I looking at, Laurent? Okay. Let's see. Well, there we go. I'm crying a river, says Ren69. Oh, look at this.
Message.
Tease nuts. Oranges are blue, bananas are red, God hates me. That comes to us from Tease nuts. Let's go now to, hello, we have someone named Maxie. Go ahead, Maxie.
Yeah, it's me, Maxie, the Frenchie. I got a
Yeah,
question.
how are you doing?
Not so well. I got a question. What do you have 30 grand to borrow
Priority
me?
message.
Mac Daddy, watching Haulin Ass naked. All right, there we go.
Oh, so like I was saying, would you have 30 grand to borrow to me?
No, I'm wondering, Maxie, where's your soundboard? We're on a soundboard segment right now.
Oh, sorry, I'm a bit scared. That's why I'm really sorry.
So why do you need... Most of the times in my life, somebody's ever called me up and asked me if I had 30 grand sitting in my back pocket. They sounded a little panicked.
Actually, yeah, a guy asked me to, deliver some powder, some helium, I think, some weird synthetic drug.
All right,
And-
look at
Priority message.
Vaughn. There's no drug talk on Vaughn, so we got to cut it off there. Jim Dindu. Hey, T, I would like to extend an offer to advertise my bakery shop, Dindu Muffins. Remember, if you get caught with hunger, you Dindu muffin. Maxie, call back when it's not the soundboard, and let's try and keep keep the details of your request a little bit more generic, and we'll see what we can do. All right, let's try and get a soundboard here. Hello, and let's hear your soundboard. My life is ruined. All's run astray. 2015 is a good year to die anyway. If I make it to 2016, I won't be myself. I'll hang up my truck and put myself on a shelf. I've never known such pain and strife. So now I choose to take my life. I feel betrayed, cold and alone. You've destroyed my only home. Never again will I hoss. I am peace, you trash. No tears, only dreams now. All right, wow, that was gut-wrenching. Lot Lizard says Kylo T. I think he's maybe detecting a little emoist, maybe. I cried, Latex
Priority
Chimp.
message.
Lideezy, wow, look at that. Here's for your new Belkin attaché. Wow, Lideezy, thank you very much. And by the way, Lideezy, this has nothing to do with your donation, but I'm going to look after your request from earlier today. We're going to take care of that next break. Truckers be like, slit my wrists out of 10. But thank you, Lideezy. That is really, really, that's
message.
really generous of you. Thank you so much. Vortex, listen, you kangaroo effer. You bought T his love instead of trying hard like the rest of us. Elliot, you have no fans. That's from Vortex. Joe Roast says he's feeling suicidal. Let's see what else. That's it. Oh, okay, so good job. The
Priority message.
Dindu Muffin. Shout out to the Sister Fister eating out goats for emoists. Speaking of poetry, Amanda and I have finally had a chance to review all 117 poetry submissions. And believe me, there were so many good ones. And when we get the website up, we're going to post a whole bunch of them because they were really, really great in many different ways. But in going through all of them, the winner that we chose was Dr. Robertson. He had an amazing, gut-wrenching, thought-provoking poem, which he read on the air. And so we have crowned him championship of the first annual Haulin Ass Poetry Contest. So he will be winning the prize of a T-shirt. And not only that, but we think it's only fitting because the idea for a poetry contest came from Dr. Robertson. So it seems fitting that he's the winner of the prize. So thank you for everyone's submissions. And they were all great, and they're all deserving. But yeah, Dr. Robertson was really, really tops. Okay, let's go here to I Hate Canada. Go ahead, let's hear your soundboard. Hello? Okay, we'll try a couple more. I realized there was a lot of soundboards just the other day, so I realized people probably didn't have a chance. Hello, go ahead. Everybody, I just want to say why I'm a racist. Haulin Ass. This is a show by white American for white Americans. If a dirty knickers wants to talk listen. Knickers, we'll call somewhere else then. Dirty knickers. Blocked. Blocked. And we'll find out who you are in the chat. The name was
Priority message.
T. Homie L. HOMMIEJZ. T.HOMMIEJZ is who that just was. Lideezy again. No, come on, man. He says, oh, by the way, keep up the good work, buddy. Lideezy. That's... You've done your part. Thank you very much. That was wonderful. Thank you very much. Anyone who pulls that stuff, IP ban, and I'm not even kidding. Just ask the dumbass son. IP banned. Never to appear here again. Let's see.
Priority message.
Oh, T racist. Hey T, for him to use that as a soundboard, you should have had to say N. WTF. I never said anything like that. It got cut together and it was not even seamless. Not even in the least was that seamless. Okay, go ahead, callist. I just want to say Bob Croft is a pile of shit. Bob Croft is a basketball playing knickard. Area code now is being blocked. Block contact. Blocked, and even if they're trying to say something that's similar to it, blocked. Area code was the name. If area code is in the chat, IP ban. Here's somebody who says they've got a crappy soundbar. Well, let us be the judge. Go ahead.
Hey everybody. Welcome to another episode of Haulin Ass.
Priority message.
I'm your host, T-Rucker. I hope you're all ready to kick back and talk about America. See if we can get Shed on the line.
People just have nothing better to do with their lives.
Exactly. Okay, we'll take a couple more here.
I be repping PAX 4 days.
And we certainly have a lot of quality here. We have it's like a family here. Patriotic jihadist. Hey homie, I cream pied one of my listen, I don't like where this is going.
Week after 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 week.
Okay, that comes to us from I Have a Soundbar. Thank you very much. Lideezy. Again. The message was that this is to help out Amanda's cooking show. Lideezy, I think after that, Amanda needs to cook you like a steak dinner or something. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I think Amanda is well on her way. That's wonderful. I think you guys are going to help make her show a reality, and that's really great. Thank you so much for your support. Let me see now. What do we got in the chat? What was your okay, 7 out of 8. Good effort. That comes to us from D's Nuts. Fred the Trucker, decent, 6 out of 10. Andrew GVN, decent soundbar. Hard issues, it sucked. That's harsh. Seamless Cuts, cringe out of 10. Dallas Trucker, piss poor. We've got a tough crowd. We'll try one more, then we're going to come back with our special guest. Hello, welcome to the program. Bob Croft is a pile of shit. 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 The trucking network 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 is a pile of shit. Matthew Vaughn 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 is a pile of shit. Bob Croft is a pile of shit. All right, we get the idea. I think we get the idea. I liked it up until you started going off on Vaughn. What I did like about it is that it used something that's not going to get flagged by YouTube as copyright. And that's something to keep in mind for us soundboardists. Well, let's see what we got. Ban out of 10, Fred the Trucker. Fred the Trucker, pile out of shit. Cheddar cheese, ban out of piss. Joe Roast, the last part made me feel very depressed. Paul Blart Hallcop, hey T, sorry I missed New Year's. I hope Amanda can use this money on the show to order takeout when he ends up burning the food each week. When she ends, all right, sorry, I think I messed that one.
Priority message.
Lot Lizard, wow. Get a hentai mouse pad on me, skank. I think he meant of me. Maybe get a hentai mouse pad of me, skank. Lot Lizard, the ever-generous Lot Lizard, who was actually very funny on the New Year's show. And Lot Lizard, also your better half, did quite the amazing job as well. So let's see now. I guess we're almost done for this segment. We have a very special guest who's waiting to come online. We'll try this one more because it says soundboard for the show. So go ahead.
Just a sec, T.
Okay. We'll try this one more.
Here we go.
All right, fuck everybody. Fuck T-Rucker. Fuck my ass, fucker. Fuck raw. Just wanted to let you know that I smoke big fat cops. Also, long live the dirty knicker. All right, listen. You guys are really, like, somebody just took a lot of time to make that. It started out good, and then you just basically blew it. All the rest of it that you spent all that time on is never going to be heard by anybody. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to a break. When we come back, we have a very special guest. Speaking of Lydeezy, there's somebody who Lydeezy is close to. Asked if I could just do a little bit of a favor. I have no affiliation at all with the person or the business, but they just asked if we could give a little bit of a exposure to something that they've got going here. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for a little bit of a break, and while we're on a break, we're going to leave something up there for you to check out. And when we come back, we're going to have a very special guest live in studio coming up next on Haulin Ass. Laurent, I told you to double check that. So I don't know if the Earl was wrong or the name was wrong. Yeah, all right. The Earl was right. The name was wrong. I think, Laurent, we're going to have a meeting. Maybe bring your current contract, review your current contract. Okay, Mike sounds good. Let's get Mike 2 going. Mike check 2. Mike check 2. Mic check 2.
There. I'm short, so it's got to be like.
Okay, well, we are happy to have with us. Did you turn up the wrong one? Here, maybe you turned up mine as well at one point, or no?
Maybe. Oh.
That's fine. That's fine. No. Okay. Here, I'll show you that one. We leave alone. This is the master, like the gain or whatever.
Yeah.
This one's yours. Talk again.
There
we go.
All right.
There we go. Okay, so we are pleased to have with us. This is something a little bit different, but
Definitely. My first time on here.
from Baltimore.
Priority message.
Zenuk. Hi T, I sent some money in, but I put it in British pounds. Is that why it didn't show on the New Year's show? You know what? That is why. And what happens is I think it takes a bit to clear, and then when it does, the messages come in, and so does the what you sent. So when that happens, my promise to you and whoever else this might have happened to is I will either put them on the next show or I will make a video specific to those to put on YouTube to make sure that everybody sees your message, or I'll do both.
I do agree it's odd that you have to donate in US dollars for it to show up on the screen.
Yeah, I think it's yeah. In this day and age, you figure it should. It's fine. Okay, so where was I? Hi XX Jish. Hello, welcome XX Jish. I hope you're doing okay.
Hello, brother. I miss you.
Ball Harry is now looks like a deputy for the evening. So hello to yeah, I don't know exactly how that works. XX Jish says hello.
My flight was good, D's nuts. I just flew from Vancouver straight here to Miller Field.
Vancouver, Washington?
No, British Columbia. I did an international speech.
Really? What were you doing in Canada?
I was trying to teach them about America and how certain things have gotten out of control in America, and for them to continue to instill their own Canadian values because it's better than America.
I haul big loads. America's perfect. Fred the Trucker. Wow.
They're not all about smartphones and vaping there, and they're about their education in books, in women, in feminism.
Are you sure you didn't have deep fried balls on that plane ride?
No, but they serve drinks for free on international flights. They give them to you until they cut you off.
Lydeezy, look at this. Here he goes again. I approve Trixon. I am Lydeezy and I approve Trixon. Okay, well, it's looking like your cooking show is going to be a reality here. It's sure shaping up that way.
Let me just say that I really appreciate everything so far. Thanks, you guys. Like, you guys are about to get a bunch of great cooking tips and amazing things. So.
Priority message.
Bob Crofts Crunt. Hey, Amanda, are you keeping the seat warm for the guest? Who is the guest and when are they arriving? Also, fellow foreigners, I just select the default USD on the Twitch alerts page and it works.
That's a good tip.
€40.
That's very
or
helpful.
Pounds, perhaps. I don't know what they use over there. Maybe I don't know.
Their dollar's better than ours.
Really?
Yeah.
How can that be?
How could that be?
I don't believe it. This is America.
I thought our dollar was best.
Well, that's what I thought. XX Jish. What's a euro? Is it like a euro? Get it? Like a GYRU?
Like a Greek sandwich?
Yeah. Bob Crofts Crunt. USD is USB. I don't know what that means.
Hey T, what president is on the $50 bill? Paf Dunk wants to know.
I believe it's Ronald Reagan is on the $50 bill. They've changed it. I think Ronald Reagan is on the I don't see too many $50 bills, I got to tell you that. Let's go to AP1 Honda.
Lot Lizard confirms you're correct.
Okay, thank you, Lot Lizard.
Ulysses S. Grant.
That's not even a president. That's something out of Wild West with Will Smith. Okay, let's go AP1 Honda. Hello and welcome to the program.
Hey guys, T and Amanda, how you guys doing?
I'm doing fantastic. Just got off my flight. How are you?
I'm good. It appears you seem to have a little cold.
I actually do. I can't breathe out of my right nostril and my throat's sore. And I think it's from doing the 24-hour stream. It took a lot out of me. I'm not going to lie, like, I was dead for 2 days. It was horrible. I went to bed and I was hallucinating that I was still doing the show. And T said the same thing.
Yeah, I was hallucinating that I was going through the logistics of keeping everything running, and I didn't fall asleep till 8 a.m. But enough of us. That's fine.
Yes.
We made it through with the help of all you guys.
Yep.
Well, it didn't help that Bob Korft had a cold. I think that's where you got your cold from.
Bob Korf did have a cold.
Oh,
and
look
I
at
sat
him.
next to him. And then I tried blaming it on him, actually, and he completely denied it.
Yeah.
But by the way, I see somebody had a migraine. I did too for 2 days. I had a bad headache.
Yeah.
And having said that, when do you guys want to do it again?
Yeah!
Oh, a New Year's or a 24-hour thing? Hey, I'm down whenever.
Next time we're going for 36 hours.
No.
Enough of this.
42.
42?
Yeah.
If we do that, we can't just sleep 3 hours the night before.
If we do that, we're going to have to take some kind of a supplement.
Cocaine?
Yeah.
No, Vaughn, you can't say that on Vaughn. You can't say that on Vaughn. You can't. I hope Matthew's not watching.
He's not.
Anyways, no.
Goodness. All right.
Yeah,
go
I
ahead,
had a question for you guys. So, at least here in Texas, anyways, we have the new open carry law, and at my job, I saw a few people open carrying.
Pardon
now,
me,
personally,
caller.
I
This comes to us
I
from
think
Lot Lizard. I'm really sorry. This comes to us from
Sorry.
Lot Lizard. Can you get a cold from sucking a penis?
I'm a feminist. I don't do that. That's demeaning. To put your mouth on such vile objects.
And now back to the callist.
Sorry about that. No, so here in Texas, anyways, we have the open carry law. Now, personally, I like this open carry because it means we can walk around and shoot limey, non-American supporting UKists like that caller earlier in the show, and I just wanted to get your guys' opinion.
Of guns?
The open carry law here in Texas, where we
Oh.
don't have to conceal
is that
carry.
where they have the rule where that if somebody else has a gun and that the arc of their aiming crosses you, you can open fire? Or is that somewhere else?
I think so, actually.
Yeah.
I want to bring up a story in the news. There was an African American man, which makes no difference, robbed a woman, took her purse, and ran away. And he was running away across a field, and an open carry woman pulled her gun out and shot him and didn't get in any trouble for it. And
Right.
I don't think that anybody should get shot for stealing a purse. I think that's a bit overboard. Like, sure, kick his butt, but why are you going to shoot her or shoot him?
See, here in Texas, we don't tolerate that. I truly feel here, if you're not a good old boy like the rest of us, you deserve to be shot.
Woo! Boy, that's pretty hard. Lot Lizard said that you get a handgun with every Happy Meal.
You do. It's
Like a
a Glock 19 millimeter.
Well, and this is, you're going to think I'm joking, but this is a true story. In Valentine, I'm not going to say the name of the establishment, but on the local radio station, KVSH, they had a ad for a establishment, and they said, come on down, we got our patio open, so come on in, relax on our patio, and enter our contest to win a handgun.
Oh, I've heard. I know.
And
which
this
one,
was right on the air, and this is in Valentine. And I'm telling you, when I heard that, I was never more proud to be an American. I mean, here I can sit on a patio, have a PBR, and enter to win a handgun.
Oh, and just to clarify that story, the old woman whose purse got stolen wasn't the person who shot her. The person who shot her was another woman who was just witnessed.
Just a good Samaritan. I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I fully agree though, T. I feel so American to live in a state where it's so easy to enter a contest for a 5.56 rifle that I could get sent to my home by just signing a piece of paper. I love it.
Well, listen, let me ask you a question, Callist.
All right.
What is the difference, and this isn't a joke, there's no punchline. What's the difference between a home alarm system and a handgun? There is none. They're both there for home defense.
Exactly.
Amanda, would you carry a gun? I was actually raised hunting. XX Jish can confirm. We know how to shoot and operate weapons. We know how to skin animals. And I was raised, if you kill an animal, you have to eat it. No, I'm not a redneck. I was raised to respect everything. But I am not a fan of guns anymore, personally, or hunting. But I do have a lot of experience with them. So, you know, I'm just saying from somebody who has experience with guns, I am not a fan of them, no.
Wow. Well, that's why you're up there in Baltimore and I'm down here in Texas, I guess.
Exactly.
There you go.
That's why I'm a college professor and
You
you're
know
in
what?
Texas.
She can enjoy, caller, her Chesapeake crabs, and you can enjoy your, like, gigantic steak and your barbecue.
I agree. Well, I shoot a rifle in the air holding the American flag because I'm a patriot.
That's right. That's right. Ground zero of America, Texas.
I agree. Well, all right, T, I just wanted to get your thoughts on it. I'm glad to see you're an American. I can see where Amanda stands in on this, so I hope the chattists feel the same way I do, and God bless the USA, eh?
Well, and I also want to thank you for the shredding that you did the other night.
Oh, yeah, man. My pleasure. I'm actually working on a song to cover that I might send in for you guys to maybe play on the show. It was played on the 24-hour show, so if you guys are interested, just let me know.
It was great.
Yeah,
It
thank
was
you.
great.
Thank
You're really an accomplished shreddist.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad you guys feel that way.
Okay, good night to you in Texas. Now, who was it who said that my 7-year-old has 4 guns in the chat?
It was Lot Lizard. He said his 4-year-old has 7 guns.
Oh, the 4-year-old has 7 guns. Another comment from the chat, Brotherman Bill. His comment is top of the hill. Let's see, Andrew GVN in all caps typed Lot Lizard. I'm not exactly sure why. Caleb says Lone Star.
Priority message.
Let's go to the priority message now. Saint Romance. Hello to Saint Romance. Look at this. It's quite a gift. T is helping that Sith Lord bitch.
Well, and I want to make it clear, Saint Romance, because of that beautiful picture you made of me earlier. I was actually wearing the hood for you to look like a Sith Lord, but then it got hot as hell because of, you know, the free drinks on the plane.
All right. So now let's go on. We've got a lot of calls lined up here for our professor. And if you have a sociology question, that is her area of expertise.
It is. It is.
Let's go to now. We have a Spencer on the line. Go ahead, Spencer.
I'm sorry. I've been walking. I'm on the track. Straight up. Hey Dad, what's going on? We need to walk over this one. Gotta get into right now. This is the guy came rushing down. Hey Dad, what's going on? We need to walk over this one. Gotta get into right now. This is the guy came rushing down. Better remember it was on me first day of your every month. That was only to say hi. And what's the cool inside? I didn't know what the hell was going on. That's when my mom called 911. There was an emergency room. I was hoping the patient was sitting next to you. I was leaving the call, and that's when my mother, Mom, Daddy didn't know what to do. So I stood down and said, I love you. Hey Dad, what's going on? We need to walk over this one. Gotta get in right now.
I don't understand. I did see a chat in there that somebody said you're not a professor of sociology, you're a professor of sociology.
I don't know what that is. Oh, I was supposed to do a shout out, but I don't remember what it was supposed to be, so.
Let's go. This one says, well, okay, go ahead. What's your comment? I just want to say to Matthew Vaughn, you're a pile of shit. And I hope that Matthew Vaughn get a beat down like a bitch. Matthew
You
Vaughn.
said this?
Bob
No,
Croft.
you're a bitch.
He said
Knickers.
What's up with you and knickers?
I don't know.
You're American.
I don't
It's
know.
underwear.
This isn't jolly old England.
It's underwear. Underwear.
Let's go now. This caller's called Don't Hate Me. Well, don't give us a reason to hate you and we won't. Go ahead.
I would like an apology. You called me a B earlier?
She said apology.
Okay. Perhaps I was a little bit strong in referring to you as a B.
That was mean. You don't talk to a woman like that, ever.
Yeah, Amanda's right.
Thank you.
There's a couple words I'd like you to say.
What?
Well, actually, I want to ask you this: when you're in a public place and your bladder's full and you're not quite sure where to go to relieve it, what do you ask the person in the store?
I asked the person where the nearest restroom is, like any other
Restroom.
person.
Okay, you've passed the first test. Let's see. What's the next one? What's the capital of Nebraska?
I'm sorry, I don't study my capitals.
Okay.
Well, T, in her defense,
That's
I'm an
fair.
American and I don't know shit.
What's the
about capitals.
what's the capital of Ontario?
Isn't that in Nebraska?
Okay, let's see. Let me ask you another one. I want you to pronounce this word. About.
About. It's
Okay.
about.
You know what? I'd like to offer my apologies if you'll accept them, and let's start fresh.
Thanks, T. I really appreciate it.
Okay. Do you have a question for our professor, Amanda Tarantino?
No, but I would like to compliment her because I like her hair today. I like how it's not down like it usually is, with a braid. And don't let the haters and the ding-dongs and the jokers bring you down.
Let me tell you, T, I like this caller.
Well,
Thank you,
I
Amanda.
think we've cleared the air on a couple things, and my apologies. I thought that you were not of this country.
Well,
only did
I'll
she give-
accept your apology.
Well, not only did she give me a pep talk, but she complimented my hair.
There's a lot of somebody put clippity clop, clip clop.
She's a white.
Who's the white knight here? It could be any one of us. Could be the white knight.
She's not a white knight. She's a fellow
Priority
woman.
message.
Saint Romance.
I'm not a white knight.
Okay, pardon me.
Rose.
Saint Romance says A. This caller says she's clearly from another place. Kitchenette is where you stay. Get a move on, bitch. I'm getting hungry.
That's mean.
I didn't say it. That comes from some Saint Romance.
Oh my gosh. Saint Romance, how could you?
A man of romance speaking to a woman like this.
How rude.
I would expect Saint Romance to leave a message like, "Hey, callist, how about we go out for a nice candlelight dinner on me?" You know, something like that. To be
Yeah, something
accompanied
like-
by red roses, not calling someone a bee. I mean, who would do that?
Well, you called me a bee earlier.
Well,
He's a bee.
What can I say?
He's a big,
somebody
ugly
said
bee.
Callist is a New Zealander.
I don't know where New Zealand is. I really don't. Chuck Kelly says I'm not New Zealand.
Is there any final comment before we move on that you'd like to make tonight?
That, man, don't let the jokers bring you down. Chet Kelly's beautiful. And have a good night.
Thank you very much, and
Priority
Happy New Year to you,
message.
caller.
Happy New Year.
Happy
You're
New
awesome,
Year.
caller. Call back.
This comes to us from Respect Women. You should always respect women. The C's love that.
The coons? The
I think he thought it was in the filter. I don't think it is in the filter.
cunts?
Maybe it is in the filter.
Cunts!
I know Han Solo's in the filter.
Priority message.
I direct movies. Amanda and caller should get together for a film.
Do you have a couch, like a casting couch? Because that could really... I was just asking.
Oh, you're asking the priority messages.
Yeah, well, if you're going to make a movie, you have to have a
Well,
casting
let's wait
couch.
for his response then. I direct movies? What do you have to say? We'll just wait here for the next one to come up. She's asking if you have a casting
It has to be a black leather sofa.
She's asking if you have a casting couch.
A casting couch.
That was pretty good, wasn't it?
That was. Say it again.
Casting couch.
Casting couch, not coach. A casting coach.
Dr. Robertson just cleared the chat.
Yeah, there was something inappropriate. I like those tricks in clothes, though. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie. I would model those tricks in clothes. You just have to mail them to somebody I know, and then have them mail them to my address, so nobody knows my address. All right.
We got here, Amanda is trans. Go ahead. Matthew Vaughn deserves to get a beatdown.
Said it.
You lie there like a bitch. Knicker. Math.
It's not hipster.
This one says the name is Falco Sucks. Now, are you referring to Professor Falco or Falco the artist?
Falco sucks.
Which Falco? The scientist or the musician?
All of them.
All of them.
All two. All of them.
It sounded like it had something as well.
Caller, just a little pro tip here.
Right.
You don't need to deep throat your mic in order for us to hear you.
Right. Laughing.
Oh.
Sucks.
You've been rocked back.
I heard laughing. Let's see. Claris Boy. Pro Deadbone 67 wrecked.
BRB. Just gotta fix it.
All right.
Fuck the both of you.
Priority message.
Oh, I direct movies. I have a van, 2 lights, and a fat man with a camera. The scientist is also involved. All right, this is sounding better and better. Let's go to, his name is
I direct movies.
Appeal.
I have a van, 2 lights, and a fat man with a camera. The scientist is also
Oh, yeah,
involved.
I just read it.
Oh.
I read it. We're all good with that one?
Oh,
That's okay.
Oh.
Twice the reading, nothing wrong. Appealing to Chet. This segment hasn't started yet, but go ahead.
2 for the price of 1.
All right. Apparently, Chet did the right thing. This caller says, I love Amanda.
In all caps, even.
Go ahead, caller.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry. This is the last time I call, but I direct movies. I would love to make a movie with Amanda. Amanda seems very cool, and I love her glasses.
That's great. Like, we could do like a romantic comedy, you know, like
Yeah.
something with a really good story.
Yeah, you seem like you would be a very nice person to do a movie
Priority
with.
message.
Yeah.
Dallas Trucker says, to the female Houston callist, my birthday is on the 23rd, and I'm going to 6th Street in Autism, Texas. HMU on Facebook. Dallas Trucker, if you want a party.
I'm always down for a good party, Dallas Trucker. You know I will. Winky face.
Oh, I recorded it.
I just
Priority
ruined a football game for T.
Yeah,
He got
I
a
just
notification
recorded.
on his phone, and I showed it to him.
Just love trucks. Hello, I am Truckman, and I would like your opinion. Should Queen live long? Thank. Amanda, go back to Tumblr.
That is rude. Amanda is beautiful, and she belongs on this show.
Thank you. I appreciate it, caller. And you know what? I'll work on a script soon. Like it'll have a great story, and all we gotta do is like just do a quick interview though before like on the casting.
Saint Romance. As you wish. Roses are red, violets are blue. Amanda looks weak, like a good slave should.
That didn't even rhyme.
That didn't even rhyme.
Caleb1823, I do love you, and I love everyone in the chat.
To the last priority messages, I was down 6th Street, and boy, that's one interesting place there. Let me see. I'm going to read some questions for the chat for the callist.
Priority
First,
message.
Dallas Trucker. Chet is a cuck for muting me.
Big Jim says, I've never talked to a girl.
No. Well, maybe what we should do, Big Jim, why
Open up
don't
1v1?
you call up and we'll go 1v1. Call line 2. To the current callist, would you stay on the line to talk to Big Jim?
Sure, I guess so.
He says he's never talked to a girl before.
He said in all caps, yes, he would.
But I have a quick question. When will this call be on YouTube?
Hopefully very soon. T. Aikman 8. Hey, Houston callist. I live in Dallas. Hit me up if you want to see my 3 rings. And then he's got a winky face. To Big Jim, I'm trying to keep this all straight. Big Jim, call up line 2, which is Haulin Ass Show 2. Call up or else you can't get on. So Big Jim, Haulin Ass Show 2.
Priority message.
Oh, but when will it be on YouTube? Just, yeah.
First of all, we got a priority message. It's like Disneyland when someone cuts in front of you because they bought one of those passes. Joke. What do Amanda and the caller have in common with Michigan Stadium? They both fit 50,000 in them weekly. Oh, they both fit thousands in them weekly.
Oh my goodness.
That is rude!
Very rude.
Priority message.
Zinuk, Amanda is a trap. It's in the name, for God's sake.
For God's sake, my mother named me this name because I have a vagina. Have you ever heard of the power of a vagina? It's more powerful than your dangly little worm. Have you ever heard of... Turn it down, Jim.
Now I'm trying to do everything in order. The next order.
Coontown. Coontown.
No.
Coontown.
Oh, he's saying Big Jim, and it's
Because
not.
look, you put I Love Amanda on hold.
Oh,
The most
okay.
important call.
Okay.
No!
Oh,
You're a jerk!
just love trucks. Why is there a woman both on the phone and on the show? I thought this was America.
What does women have to do with not being America?
Hello, is this the callist?
Oh yes, this is me. This is
Now
me.
this is the fourth time you've called. All right, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Priority
Oh,
message.
here we go.
Bob Croft's Crunt. Now everything's blowing wide open here. Bob Croft's Crunt. I started a side project making a compilation showing Amanda's drinking problem during the 24-hour stream, but I soon realized I didn't have to edit anything. She was a train wreck from the first vodka at 4:05 a.m. to the last champagne at 4 a.m. the next morning.
I didn't start drinking until 4 p.m. So unlike what you're saying, I only drank for 12 hours, not 24.
All right, Elliot, go ahead.
My mate Bazza just phoned me. He's like, some cunt on the show wants to fight me. So yeah, what's going on?
Yes,
Lightning?
Prince Vortex, forget Elliot. Let me 1v1 this one. Take my call, T. We want Tom calling in. Tom, you wanted Elliot. Here's
Yeah.
Elliot. Do we still have the previous caller on the
I'm
line?
not drunk, by the way, chat.
You are drugged, man.
I am not.
I can smell alcohol on you.
I think there is now blood coming out of my left ear. Who was it? It was it was Tom. Tom wanted to take on.
Priority
That's
message.
his picture. I know it.
Yeah.
He looks like Tom
Come on.
DeLong.
All right, Fred the Trucker. Can we all pray
Yo,
for my
yo,
sister
T.
Amanda? Nothing wrong with her. She's just all right. I'm not even gonna read that.
True.
Okay, now everybody just stop for a second, because this is getting confusing. Somehow we started with that woman, and then from Texas, apparently, from Texas, Canada.
Priority message.
Texas, New Zealand.
Verizon Wireless. Glad to hear our service is very strong in kitchens, as that soft-spoken bitch keeps getting through.
She's not a bitch, but she is very soft-spoken.
Now here's what we're gonna do. Since we somehow started out, it was supposed to be Big Jim talking to a girl for the very first time. Somehow it ended up to being Tom.
But she's on hold. I love Amanda, so she's there.
Tom Lideezy, female caller from Houston, is Chaz Bono.
$5. Thank you, Lideezy.
So
I'm naming a dish after you, by the way.
There you go.
I'll figure it out. It'll make sense.
Well,
too.
maybe you
It's
can
not just
ask
gonna
him
be-
what his favorite meal is. Apparently, I have a feeling it might be chili, and don't ask me how I know that. But
Oh, okay.
So, anyways, the long and short of it is we will get to the woman talking to or Big Jim talking to a woman for the first time. But first, we've somehow fallen into Tom versus Elliot 1v1.
1v1, mate. Aussies win.
Listen, Elliot, you need to stop buying T's love. We're making soundboards. We're eating disgusting burgers. And what are you doing? You're throwing money, you kangaroo fucker.
You're British, right?
No, I'm Dutch.
You're Dutch. Fuck, I don't know any Dutch insults because the Dutch are so fucking gay. Jeez.
So fucking gay. We did a lot for
Yeah.
Australia.
The Dutch are fucking
Halt,
degenerates.
halt. All right, first of all, Tom issued the challenge. So, Tom, you go first with your first official 1v1, and then we'll turn to the crowd and see if you've been wrecked. If you've wrecked. So,
Alright, so
Tom,
as I
go
said,
first.
Elliot is using his wealth to buy T's love. When we are just making soundboards, we're eating disgusting burgers. I mean, for Christ's sake, Lot Lizard is getting drunk on stream every time.
Okay, now, just bite your tongue, Elliot, as hard as that might be.
Oh.
Let's turn to the
Mhm.
chat. Ovi Ruenthal, wrecked. Truckin' for Life, wrecked. Ren6969, wrecked. The Sizzler, Aluminiist. Z-Pike, wrecked. Chet Kelly, wrecked. Okay, well, that's all I need to hear.
Priority message.
You have wrecked Elliot.
Fuck.
Inland Revenue Service. Lydeezy, it's too late to try and hide the money in Valentine, Nebraska. We're on to you. That comes to us from Inland Revenue Service. Elliot, you now are allowed to return fire at Tom. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just searching up insults towards Dutch people on Google.
If you want to help me,
Fuck,
I'd say
Everything-
something about my Justin
everything
Bieber
you
haircut,
say-
like all the losers do on the internet.
Oh,
I do-
hold on,
I do
Tom.
think that-
It's his turn. And Elliot, everything you say can be used against you by the chat. So you just said you're looking up insults. Okay, that was your.
Well, either way, I just think the Dutch people are degenerates because they've got so many fucking brothels on every fucking street, and that's pretty fucking ridiculous. You know, the Dutch have such problems with their virginity that they need to resort to fucking brothels to lose their virginity.
Okay, let's go now to Chet's tick because he just said chat moving too effing fast. Okay, let's go to the Rick Grimes' son, very wrecked. Syphosis, super wrecked. Eric von Falkenheim, the scientist, wrecked. Syphosis, yeah. All right, if you've answered already, once is enough. We want to be able to read this. I got you, Syphosis. Chet said, ban anyone who tells me to ban people. Dr. Robertson, not wrecked. The pirate nerd, so erect.
Priority message.
Lydeezy, I'm not afraid to go back to jail.
What the fuck?
Well, you know what? There's more wrecked than not wrecked. I'm going to be fair on this one, so now it's going to go back to Tom.
Elliot, you should come to the Netherlands. With all this money, you can finally buy off your virginity, mate. Because let's be honest, you're not gonna get Amanda with all the donations. It's not gonna happen.
Okay, let's go to the chat now. Ball Harry, wrecked. Ovi Ruenthal, wrecked. Bob Crofts Crun, ooh, wrecked. Slenderman 1, jokist. Lacho Dangle, wrecked out of 10. Larry Levi, T-Wrecker. I guess that's Dr. Robertson, so wrecked. Okay. XX Jish, FG. I'm not sure what that means. Elliot, it's now back in your court. You need to wreck Tom here or it's over.
Oh, okay, Tom. What is the Netherlands known for other than shitty chocolates and smoking weed non-stop in coffee shops? Are they known for anything other than that?
Yeah, brothels. You just told me brothels.
Tom, it's not. I think that was his statement. So now let's go to the chat.
That's the statement.
Well, yeah, that was his turn. You don't want to be disqualified here.
Okay.
Let's see. Cheddar cheese, not wrecked. Larry Levi, you suck. Trucking for life, man, out of shit. Lydeezy, I bet Dutch kids' nipples are huge. What? I don't even know what that means. Can I just say something? Yeah. All right. Ooh.
Oops, sorry.
Oofta. Fred the Trucker, wrecked out of nipples. So look, is he wrecked or not? That's what I want to see. Just put wrecked or not wrecked. Little bit high, no wrecked. D's nuts, no. Dallas Trucker, not. No.
Oh, come on.
Elliot, you've been defeated.
Fuck.
Can I take the girl caller now? She's more annoying than Elliot. She's actually my new arch enemy.
Okay, Elliot, I want to give you credit. You did get one in there. You're a good sport about it, so thank you, Elliot.
I was wrecked. What he said to me that second thing, I think I'm fucking wrecked.
Oh, by the way, Chet Kelly just says, Gronten wrecked.
Second. Okay, you read that first.
Oh, Lacho Dangle. T, can you stop picking up that feminazi? She might be worse than Amanda. Okay,
I agree.
What was it you were wanting to?
Somebody just sent me this. And it's
Amanda.
I don't think it's gonna show, but it's a picture of me next to a couch.
It looks like a casting couch.
Priority message.
Oh,
Standing
Amanda.
next to a couch.
Oh, wait a minute, Amanda.
Amanda, what have you
Cooking-
been up to?
This just came in. Cooking recipe. Hey, Amanda, diet question. I hear you like to eat the cream of some cream of some young guy every day. Any reason?
It sounds like a Chinese recipe. Who did this? Whoever did this?
Deserves an award.
I don't even look good.
I think you look
I don't
pretty
eat
cute.
Chinese.
So, well, the recipe was cream of some young guy. Do you think you might be able to make that on your cooking program?
Maybe you will when you take it over. But you're not a young guy.
No, you will. Okay. Let's see. So, thank you, Elliot.
Thank you.
Can I say something
being
real
on.
quick, T? Then I'm
Well,
gonna
you're
go.
still here.
I need to sleep. It's 6 for me.
Okay, well, hang on. Are you on line 1 or line 2?
I'm on line 2, definitely, but I want to say something to Elliot.
Hang on. Well, I'm going to... No, because...
No, something nice this time.
Hello, is the female callist here?
Yes, I am here.
Right.
Okay, and we have... All right.
God,
So
I don't even know where to
Tom
start,
from-
T.
Tom from the Neverland wants to 1v1 you. Do you know what that means?
He wants to like rap battle me.
Which?
Rap battle.
Oh, rap battle. No, what it means is, have you ever heard of the phrase getting wrecked?
Well, yeah, I'm not an idiot.
Okay, well, so what he wants to do is launch a verbal barrage at you and then turn to the chat and see if he wrecked you, and then you have a chance to respond. Are you up for that, or is that something that might be a little bit not your game?
I don't think it's my game, fam, and I think the chat, I think it hates me.
Well, I don't know. That's yet to be seen. Tom, I'm going to let you go for now. She doesn't want to 1v1 you. Casting director. Amanda, my couch pulls out, but I don't. Casting director. Now who we're looking for now is on line 2 is Big Jerry is Big Jim. Hello, are you there?
No, my name is Big Jim.
Yes, Big Jim. So we have now on the line a girl. And to the girl, we now have Big Jim, who says he's never spoken to a girl. So we're wondering if you could make this a first for him and speak to him.
Well, hello,
She's
Big
laughing at
Jim.
you, Jim. Not a good start.
Hi, girl.
Okay, I'm just going to sit back. We're going to just let you two have a little conversation.
So you've really never ever talking to a girl, like ever, not even your mom.
Well, no, Big Jim doesn't have a mom. Big Jim was born in a garden. I'm just I garden. Do you garden? Oops. Smell it nice.
I mean, you're probably a virgin from Reddit, so.
You're a virgin.
Pardon me, callists. Lideezy, donating money for Jim's virginity. Okay, carry on.
You're probably some virgin from 9gag or Reddit.
No, I'm a gardener.
Excuse me?
That was that was for you. It's hot as fuck. Yeah, but I'm a gardener. What do you like to do in your spare time?
I like to browse the boards of 4chan, and
Well,
that's all I love to do.
Do you like to browse a gardening?
Isn't there a gardening board on 4chan? I don't mean to
Oh.
interrupt. Continue, guys.
Yeah, it's G. It's /G. Listen, so here's what's like to the girl. It seems like Jim enjoys gardening, and he wants to know if gardening's your thing. First of all, don't sweat Jim. Jim, if this doesn't work out, don't worry. Sex with her would be like throwing a hot dog down a hallway.
Oh my god.
That's very
That
rude
was-
and
that was a
inappropriate
sick
and not a
burn.
garden.
Good
But
for you,
girl,
don't sweat Jim.
I don't even know your first name. Don't say last names because this is the internet. What's your name?
My name is Rin.
Yeah,
Travis
Rim.
seen me.
Kylo Ren.
Ray.
Yes.
Ray?
Luke Skywalker's
Ray?
daughter.
What was your name again?
Rin. R-E-N.
Priority message.
I need to stop with the priority so I
Rin.
can talk to her.
Just love trucks. This girl is a bee.
Oh,
Jim is a
okay.
cultured young man, and all she is doing is mocking him. He is 10 times the man she will ever be.
I'm not even a man.
Well, she's not a man, and Big Jim's a man. He's not gay either. But I was going to ask something. I'm a gardener and a musician and a cameraman, and I plumb. What else do you need? I got it. So, okay. And then what?
You sound like some kind of hipster. I mean...
Well, what is a hipster?
Oh my god. It's someone who goes on Tumblr and wears giant glasses.
Well, sometimes I put my bifocals on so I could see the plants. But I got in trouble one time because at Okapachi, I was with...
Priority message.
Blind race. Priority message.
Saint Romance. Big Jim flirting. It ain't really working. Just
Oh.
try Amanda. Her legs are wide open.
For one, that didn't rhyme.
That didn't rhyme.
And two, no.
And he doesn't sound very romantic. For a guy whose name is Saint Romance, which is a pretty good name, by the way. I give it to him. It's a pretty good name. There's nothing romantic about this guy.
No.
I mean...
He goes straight for it, you know? Like, there's no
foreplay. You gotta tickle around a little bit, Big Jim. Yeah, me and Amanda are like, we're like cousins and friends, so we don't go around the town like that. But the girl, big fat
Jim, do you have
Ren.
anything final you'd like to say to the girl or to the girl? And Ray, was it Ray?
I think it's love at first sight.
R-E-N. Ren.
Ren, like Kylo Ren, like an emo.
An
all right.
emo?
Is there...
Priority
Xenu.
message.
Big Jim is an alpha, just like me and Bob Croft's clunt.
And Aaron Marino.
All right, I think this has ran its course now. Is there anything that you'd like to say to each other?
One more thing. Big Jim's talking to a few girls, and they're not as cunty as you. Okay, thanks, guys. BigJimScams.com.
Oh.
Mean.
Ouchie. That was mean.
Priority message.
No name. Caller is a weeaboo.
I am a weeaboo.
He
Here are num.
is not as in...
Oh, we
rather
got it. We got
Kagamine.
it.
I don't even
Come
know
on.
what that...
Kagamine. It's Kagamine.
AP1 Honda says wrecked.
I am a weeaboo, and I'm not afraid to say it, and... Oh.
I am
weeaboos
too.
aren't- You are, Amanda? Really?
Yeah, I love Aneem.
Well, you know what they say. Weeaboos wobble, but they don't fall down. Anybody get the reference? Probably not. All right, thank you to the girl.
Priority
Lied
message.
easy. It sounds as though Jim's trousers are moistening. All right, I think we all need a break here.
I need a break.
It's been a real whirlwind of activity. I think we all need to take a 2-3 minute break. Go get yourself a beverage. We got more show to do yet here, folks. I want to thank you for all being here. I want to thank you also for helping out Amanda so far.
I want to thank you for helping out Amanda so far, too.
All right, and we've been having a good time so far, and maybe if you guys want, we'll do a little bit more of this. So, A Lot Lizard says 21 hours to go.
Oh, okay. All right. We can do it.
All right, well, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with some more Haulin' Ass.
For 1,000 of years, tomatoes have been used for salad, sauces, and Italian. So why would you accept tomatoes that aren't the highest quality? Fuck off! Fresh, tasty, and packed right with non-immigrant pickers. From our farm to your table. Fuck off tomatoes, the best from motherland.
Balls of meat in your mouth, sweetened. The luscious flavor of the moist, meaty balls melting in your mouth, sweetened. Our patented Moisture Lock sack seals in moisture and flavor for a better, more juicy meatball. Sweden. If you want quality, just look for meatballs in a sack. Sweden.
YOLO Tattoo Studio is your best choice for quality tattoos. Our artists have 20 years of experience and will create artwork you'll be proud to wear forever. We also carry a wide range of DVDs, including rare Asian titles such as Anime. YOLO Tattoo Studio in Oakland.
Hello, I'm Aaron Marino from Alpha M Image Consulting.
All right, welcome back to Haulin Ass. We wanted to have on Chet Kelly. Chet, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hi, Chet. How are you doing?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Good. Listen, we just wanted to wish you a Happy New Year to you and also your mod team.
Oh, thank you.
We have a message here from Anon. Wow,
Holy
look at this.
Shoot.
Love the show so much. Wish you guys all the luck in the world. Long live the Queen.
That's sweet. Thank you.
Thank you, Anon. Oh, that's a clap.
That was
Chet,
clapping.
Chet's doing the slow clap.
Is it a deep clap?
Andrew GVN, hashtag deep clap.
It was a deep
Priority
clap.
message.
Chet the Mod says, I lost my virginity to a girl last night. I wanted my first time to be special.
That's wrong. That is wrong.
That's not funny.
It's not funny, and I'm not going to even read the whole thing. So what we thought we would do, Chet, is have you on. We ask that all callers call line 1. That's the line you see on the screen in our lower third.
Priority message.
Fred the Trucker. I'm glad we were all here to witness Big Jim popping his cherry. If anyone has an appeal for you, Chet, maybe we can take those, or maybe they just want to call in, because I saw your banning chart that you posted on Twitter. By the way, your name. Go ahead, Chet.
I wanted to give people, a breakdown just so they could see what I had to deal with during 24-hour cast. But also, I think it also proves that people were pretty well behaved.
I think so too.
Yeah.
And speaking of Twitter, you are at Chet Kelly 69.
Yep.
And here we have at Amanda Haulin Ass.
Yes, that's exactly it. At Amanda Haulin.
And I believe I am at T_Rucker1. Well, the guest is getting all lively here in our. Okay, so Mac Daddy. Hey, Amanda. Here is a recipe for your new cooking show. Mac Daddy's soggy beef taco. All you need is my raw beef and your soggy. All right, listen.
That is completely uncalled for, you jerk. Take that $2 and shove it up your pee hole.
Confused says, we raised all that money for Chet's mic, and he still sounds like Caitlyn Jenner had sex with a whale. I don't know. I think Chet sounds crystal clear.
Chet, speak so I can determine.
Do I sound like I had sex with a whale?
He sounds like a sexy man with a deep voice. I don't know what you're talking about.
To me, it's a vast improvement.
Press 1 if you think Chet sounds like a sexy man, not a whale.
Cyberjacks, that mic sounds terrible.
Look at all the ones.
There. Look at the ones.
Look at the ones.
Everybody's pressing 1.
Everybody. There's not 1, 2 in there.
Maybe the people that don't think I sound good, maybe they need new speakers or headphones.
Exactly.
Maybe we need to have a fundraiser for everybody's speakers out there. We're now going to go to, there's a caller called Appealing to Chet. Go ahead. I want to impregnate Matthew Vaughn with my sausages.
It's got me!
Fuck you, Matthew Vaughn. You're a pile of shit. You son of a bitch. That's how you take care of a dumb knicker, Matthew. All right, listen. It was actually, you know what? It was great up until then, and I'm thinking, boy, is this ever going up on YouTube? Well, you know where it's going now? Into the trash can, you son of a bitch.
Well, what T's trying to say is if you put that in there and make it sound like that, he's not going to share it or care about it.
No, this stuff is not allowed on Vaughn. There's advertisers on here. Let's go to the next caller. Reggie, go ahead.
They're still pressing one.
Hello?
Like they can't stop.
Hello, Reggie.
Hello, T. How you doing this fine Sunday evening?
Good. You're on live with Amanda Tarantino and Chet Kelly.
Hello, Amanda. Hello, Chet.
Hello.
How big a kangaroo did you fuck
I
today?
just wanted to just say congratulations with the success of the show, and and the great 24-hour stream. I didn't get all the 24 hours, but I got at least 10.
Okay. Chet, do you have a response?
Well, I just wanted to say
How many
that
Fosters have you drank
I
today?
got a late Christmas present from my friend Jack. I got a Peterbilt truck. I told you before that I'm taking up trucking, and I got a Peterbilt 325, and it's my pride and joy now.
Now, is this the brand Peterbilt, or did your buddy Peter build it?
No, it's the brand, sir.
It's the brand. Okay. Do you have a question for either Amanda or Chet?
Well, I just wanted to call in and just say hello. And make sure you don't have that stupid feminazi calling again. I almost fell asleep.
That's mean.
All right, now this one we're going to be on our guard with. Hello? Welcome to the program.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, did you just call line 2? Or?
I did.
Oh, okay. Chet, do we have you? Chet?
Yes.
Hey, T. Hey,
Oh, and we got Lot Lizard.
Chet and Lot
All right,
Lizard.
so here's the lineup. We got Chet, Lot Lizard, and Amanda T.
Oh, that lizard.
How's it going, Lot? I can barely hear you, Chet. Your microphone's so shitty.
God damn it, what lizard? Unmod what lizard?
You sound like a
Unmod. All right, unmod Lot Lizard.
Unmod.
him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Unmod.
There we go.
Unmodded.
Unmodded.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's very nice, Chet. What the hell?
Chet loves me. I can say whatever I want to Chet.
I still can't hear you.
Wrecked.
Whoa. Okay, so Chet is declaring that she has a wrecked Lot Lizard.
1v1, Chet?
Whoa! That just happened. We had a challenge. 1v1, Chet and Lot Lizard. Let's go. Who's going first? Who wants to go first?
I'm not going to do that, Chet. Oh, my God, this is scary.
He hung up.
Oh, he hung up.
He was scared of Chet.
Well, Chet, you won.
Chet won.
By the way, if you don't call in on line 1, you don't get through. If you...
Hey, T, could I take a bathroom break?
Yes, you can.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I asked permission.
We have here, boy, somebody's calling in as Amanda T.
Wait a minute.
Hello?
I'm not going anywhere.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
My name's T-Rucker.
No.
All right, welcome everybody to Haulin Ass. Obla Boys 1 Hunna Bang Bang. Nicker.
Why do it, a-hole?
Well, guess what? You've just been IP banned. Isn't that wonderful? Zenuk, FFS, I have to go now, T. I just wanted to say how pathetic you are using hacks on Star Wars Battlefront 2 after your terrible Ewok game. Shout out to Chet. I would want to impregnate Chet.
Thank you, Tina.
Priority message.
T. Aikman 8. T, you just called Chet a girl. You stupid. F-U-C. When did I call Chet a girl?
I didn't hear it.
No, and I don't think anyone in the chat.
I think they're trying to trick you.
Spoiler, no. Chet is a man. Somebody said, Chet is a man, says Trucking for Life. No, I don't understand. Let's go on. I must have been confused because I had Amanda next to me. Let's go now. Baltimore sucks. Hello? Everybody, I just want to say I am a racist. Haulin Ass. This is a show by white. Let's go to this one. Hello and welcome. Oh, no, you were on the show already. Let's go to so is this one. If you're calling back a second time, you're not letting other people through. So, for example, your local mailman, you already called. Hanging up. I love Chet. You've already called many times.
I just had a suggestion on Twitter that I do a relationship advice segment.
Okay. Let's go. Hello and welcome to the program. Let's go.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, not much. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Just having some soup.
Oh, what kind of soup?
I don't know. It's got some beef in there, a lot of onions. It's pretty good.
It's very American of you.
Oh, thanks. I was thinking with all this money that Amanda's getting, maybe she could buy herself some makeup.
And what's your response to that, Amanda?
Do you see these eyebrows? Do you think I grow those naturally? You have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, I'm seeing in the chat wrecked. Also, Pepe the Frog is calling for a 1v1.
Between me and him?
Yeah. What do you think?
This cuck?
I'm not very good
Sure,
at...
let me take a swig of my straight rum. Look at it. You can even tell. Like the ice is melted and it's darker at the bottom. Continue. Go ahead.
Oh, hang on. First, church game. Hey, T, I think we play this 1v1 game at my church. My priest is always asking about my erection. All right.
That's not even funny. Like.
All right. Well, I guess, Amanda, why don't you start off this 1v1?
Cheddar cheese. The last time we spoke, I wrecked you because you tried to wreck me and it was weak as shit. You're nothing but a shitty soundboardist who has a false ego because he gets played on a crappy internet show. Good luck at wrecking me.
Okay, we'll now go to the chat. Lot Lizard says, Chet, Myrtle is getting beat because of you. Chat.
Rectory. Shots fired.
Rectory. Wrecked says Morgan.
Killed it.
Ball Harry. Wrecked.
Amanda is savage.
Wrecked Cheddar. Osborne Engineering, wrecked. Okay. Oh, Bob Croft's Crunt. Oh, yeah, that Battlefront 2 game on MaxiPad stream. When the Ewok game started, Andrew GVN said on TeamSpeak, so do we shoot these little cat things or what? Okay, now Cheddar. It's now in your court.
Well, last time, when I attempted to wreck you, I was trying to be constructive. And you were just being a bitch.
Yes.
Oh, no, let him speak.
Sorry.
Being hurtful is no way to wreck someone properly. You gotta understand that. So go fuck a landmine, Amanda.
Let's see now. I think that last statement might have
Go fuck a
put it over. Rector Cheese says Nick. Air horns says Pepe. Wrecked. Everybody's saying wrecked.
You should get that air horn sound.
Everybody's saying wrecked. That sounds great. We should get the air horn, but for now, what we got is this.
The air horn's better, and like that group of guys going.
Yeah. Okay, Cheddar, you've tied it up. Now let's put it. Oh, and Chet, I apologize. I'm kind of leaving you out of the mix. Do you have any commentary on this? Okay, Amanda, back to you. It's now. It's back in your court.
Cheddar, if all you came up with is go fuck a landmine, well, I hope that you go fuck yourself because you're a fucking loser. And that's all I gotta say. Your picture on Skype is a man with a slice of cheese on his head holding Chet Kelly's head. You're worshiping somebody else. Worship yourself. Have some self-confidence for once. I'm just giving advice. I'm not even wrecking.
Okay, let's refer to the chat.
Not wrecked.
Not wrecked.
I'm just giving advice.
Syphosis, not wrecked. Fred the Trucker.
One fucking wrecked in the middle of all of that. Like, they gotta be a white knight.
But not wrecked. 0 out of 10. Somebody said that your reality was wrecked. No air horns, says Pepe.
No, I won't lose sleep tonight. I can be clear on that.
D's Nuts says you gave bad advice. Lot Lizard, dumb bitch out of 10.
Yeah, you know what you are? Not mod out of 10.
Okay. Oh, Maxi fan? Oh, a Maxi fan. Okay. What do Cheddar and Santa Claus have in common? They both have little boys' rooms with empty. They both leave little boys' rooms with empty sacks.
I wrecked Lot Lizard though. Look at that.
Okay, well, but you didn't wreck Cheddar, so now.
But can you hang up on me?
Cheddar, it's now in your court. If you wreck Amanda, you win.
Okay. Listen, bitch, you call me the loser? You're the one on some show with some fucking idiot with sideburns and stupid glasses sitting next to him. You're the fucking co-host of a show nobody watches. What, 200 viewers? What a fucking life.
All right, well, let me tell you.
Oh, no, that's his statement. That's his statement. Let's see. Wrecked both, says Syphosis. Cheddar is crying, says Womb Raider. Wrecked Z-Pike. Fred the Trucker, wrecked. So Burnt says so wrecked.
Could you please let me on and Maxie need to talk to you? We need help. Your local mailman.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll give you another shot. Well, Cheddar, I can't say I agreed with everything you said, but you won the competition. You wrecked Amanda.
No, I get to wreck him back.
No, because you tried to wreck him and lost.
Well, I know. I don't give a shit.
Bitch, you lost.
I just want to say something.
Fuck
You're
off.
pathetic as shit. You waste your
You
pathetic
lost.
hours of your day making
Fuck
shitty
off.
soundboards for this man, and yet you're so worthless and pathetic. You turn against him to get me? You're a shitty fan.
Yeah, I'm a little bit hurt.
Tio, no offense to you. It's just,
Well, no offense
It's just
to you.
It was just part of your.
Look how wrecked Amanda is. It worked, didn't it?
It worked. You are the winner.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, she's crying, or Cheddar.
I'm sorry, T.
Okay, Chet. Well, hey, Cheddar. Is there anything you want to say to Chet before you go?
Chet, thanks for watching my program that I did a couple days ago. I didn't have a webcam or anything, but I might do that again sometime.
You know
So
you're not gonna fucking do it, because if you do it again, Mark Vaughn's gonna IP ban you. Don't fuck with any other casters.
all right. Sorry for the foul language and everything. To you later.
I did enjoy the Falco that you played.
Oh yeah, Falco's pretty badass.
Yeah. Okay, Cheddar. We'll talk to you later.
Later.
All right. Where are we gonna go next?
That's gross, Jimmy Crackcorn. That's real.
Your local mailman pleaded. Okay. Maybe we didn't talk to him yet. Go ahead, your local mailman.
Priority message.
Oh, just a second. Oh, he hung up. Bob Croft's Crunt. Hang up on your co-hostess. She was wrecked.
All right.
Let's go back to your local mailman. Go ahead.
Hello, give me a second. I gotta turn down my volume. All right, I'm back. Just to say, really quick, me and Maxie are in some trouble. Also, Michael, accept his Skype call whenever he comes in. He's got an important message as well. But, give me a second. Let me just go in. Sure. Can you guys see me on my webcam?
No, we're not going to be putting that on tonight.
All right. Well, anyway.
Yeah, I got to do a bunch of effing around. And to be honest with you, I'm not interested. So what do you have to say?
Well, first off, I'm in Iceland. I'm being hunted by one guy. I forgot his name. His name's Deuce03. Sorry, not the guy that's hunting me, but the guy you need to accept the Skype call is Deuce03. Anyways, I'm in Iceland right now, and Maxie's up in Canada, right? and we had this whole deal going on through the mail. I accidentally shipped a head. It was the cartel brother's head of his cousin. And now they're after me. So, we're trying to figure out
says,
something.
what is that noise?
What noise? I own
Like
guinea
squealing.
pigs. I own guinea pigs.
Okay. It kind of
Yep.
sounded like the night vision sound from Silent of the Lambs. Are you maybe some kind of pervert?
No, I am no pervert. I'm just your local mailman.
Guinea pig.
Yeah, it's his
do you want to
guinea
see
pig.
it? I can go grab it.
I'm not gonna mess around.
grab
Oh,
the
let's
guinea
see.
pig.
Let's see. How
Hold
do you
on.
get video on this thing? Oh yeah, you got to open this. And no,
All right,
just
now
get
look,
on with
listen,
it.
Listen, I will get on with it. I'm trying to explain. Anyways, we're in some trouble right now. We're trying to figure out a way how we can sell this whole doodad, but we kind of need your help.
Oh, I know. Why don't you have some cream of some young guy?
I will consider that.
Wrecked.
We're gonna go to now the winner of the poetry contest, Spencer. Hello and welcome.
Is the previous caller still here?
No, he was wrecked and hung up on.
Oh, I was gonna wreck him. That was what I
Oh,
was
but you know
thinking.
who's? Oh, the mailman guy.
Yeah, the mailman. Is he still here?
Oh, did you call in on line 1 or line 2?
This is line 2.
Oh, Chet's just been ejected.
Son of a bitch.
Chet, I'm sorry.
I didn't realize Chet was still on line 2. He was being pretty quiet. Is line 1 still here or no?
Chet has been so disrespected in this segment. I'm so sorry, Chet.
Good night, sweet prince.
I don't even see Chet in the chat anymore. I think Chet's.
Quit his job.
I think
He
Chet feel
disconnected.
cheated.
Cut his.
Chet
cut
feel
his
cheat.
internet off.
Leave chat. Mailman callback online. He kind of looked like a pirate,
What?
didn't he? This mailman. His icon is a pirate.
And it was
We don't have to. I can just wreck him here. I'm just gonna say.
Hang
No,
on,
no,
he's
I'll wait
coming
for
on
him.
right
He's
now.
gone. He's gone.
Oh, by the way, Spencer, a big Oh, he hung up. The mailman.
Yeah, he
hung up.
knows. He knows.
Spencer, we want to congratulate you on winning the poetry contest.
I appreciate, though. I'm going to respectfully decline and give the award to the runner-up.
Oh, wow!
Unless it's my second poem, because I did write a second poem, and if that one wins, then probably not still. But I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna
give me a
give it to the
second.
runner-up. I'm gonna respectfully decline.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's
All right. Well,
that's
I'm here.
unfortunate because
Oh,
shipping
no.
would have been
Who's
so
in for
inexpensive.
reckoning?
Okay. Let's now go to. We now have your local mailman.
Okay, who goes first?
What's up? Who's for a reckoning?
Yeah, all right.
Somebody's-
No, I'm gonna say it. Mailman, you are a crinkle kid, similar
Well,
to the
this
kind
is
of
my
fries that I
goddamn
eat
guinea
when I
pig.
make
If you
chicken
don't think it's
nuggets.
true, goddammit.
Look, if somebody is sending casting couch
Well,
pictures
anyways,
to
what
Amanda.
do you
Alright,
say
look at
about
this.
me looking like
Really
a damn
quick.
pirate? Because I ain't no pirate.
That's Lot Lizard's name on the desk.
It says Lot Lizard.
It says Lot Lizard, and it's me by a casting couch, and it looks like a Lot Lizard's walking towards me.
All right, I'm going to be posting that on the Facebook and on the Twitter.
How do
Okay.
you know that's a casting couch?
Because it's black and leather.
African American. This is 2016.
I've
We
seen a
don't.
lot of those
Shut up.
videos.
Okay. So what do you two want to say to each other here?
Well, basically, I deliver the mail every day for him, so I'm kind of filling in your blanks here. I deliver your fleshlights each and every Wednesday, buddy.
I don't order things in the mail because this is
My
2016.
ass.
I use UPS because I'm
see
an
your
advanced
house every
human
day,
being. Or maybe
dumbass.
I'm not a human being.
Hey, listen here. The way it works is you talk, which you
Can I say
did,
something?
and then Spencer talks,
He
all
said,
right?
I don't order
By the
anything
way,
in the mail,
US
but then he said
UPS
my
is
ass
a pile
after
of
he just
crap.
accused him of ordering fleshlight. So maybe he's ordering your ass in a fleshlight to F.
Well, I don't know. I'll open up the
Hey,
packages.
this isn't your turn to talk, all right? This isn't a democracy. This is a tyranny. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, you're a tyranny, you piece of crap.
Yes, I am, and I'm proud of it. Here's my
Well,
whole
screw
point.
you.
Look, you are a
Go
crinkle
back to
kid,
England,
just
you
like the
piece
kind
of
of fries
shit.
that I like to buy
Go
from No
back
Name President's Choice. That's it. That's all I'm going to say. You're a crinkle kid.
I'm a what? Say that
A
again.
crinkle kid. Say you're a crinkle.
A purple
Say it.
kid. I am not Grimace.
You are a
How many
crinkle kid.
times do I have to spare this? I'm not
If you
Grimace,
worked at
goddammit.
Starbucks, you'd be an autista.
You're autista, you piece of shit.
You can't just say the same thing I already said.
Go, boy.
You got nothing. You got nothing, kid. You got nothing.
It doesn't sound like he's got anything. He's just repeating what you say.
And disability income checks from the government. That's all you got. You got your tugboat.
Anyway, all right. Listen.
That was good.
Local mailman, you're highly ineffective.
Well, look, man. All I do
Hey,
all
you
day
should
is
run
I
for
go
city
the
council.
mail. That's my issue. I'm the goddamn mailman.
He says you're so ineffective you should run for city council.
I actually thought about that. I'm not even kidding.
Oh, so you're just going along with what he says instead
No,
of trying
I'm
to
being
take
dead
that
honest.
and build
I
on
actually
it
thought
and
about
create
running for
something of
city
your
council.
own.
Chat weigh in for
Somebody
us.
gets
Wrecked or
wrecked
not wrecked?
constantly.
This
Not
guy
wrecked.
is getting wrecked.
Hey, I'm not getting wrecked. I am the wrecker.
I'm going to say this right now. Look,
Amanda,
mailman,
just shove
this
that
is a worst.
microphone up your
Just-
ass
I'm going to
again.
say it. Calm down. This is a worst punt to pound ratio since Rodney King's 3 clubs beat a king joke.
I can't hear him. His mic sounds like shit.
I can understand him just fine.
I can understand.
He just said a Rodney King joke. 3 clubs beat a king.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Yeah, I heard him. So now what do you... Oh, he just enabled his video again.
I don't want to see his dick.
Open it.
I'm going to open it just so I
wanna
can
see
see
what
what it is.
Well, I got...
Ew!
What? What did I do this time?
I'm gonna take a picture of it and show it to
No,
everybody.
on you.
All right, here.
Get up on the thing.
All right, here's what we're going to do. Get back on the camera. Oh, no, he took his video off now.
All right, unless I can go on the live stream, I'm not putting my face up there.
He's gonna put your
Put your
on the
face
camera.
back on the camera.
Not until I get to see my face on the live stream. When I get to see that, little thing on the live stream, that's when I'll go on.
Hey, we don't negotiate with terrorists.
Okay, put your face back
Oh,
on. You got 3 seconds to put your face back on the
Can't
screen.
see. All right.
3,
right?
2. Oh, I got to turn the brightness down.
Dude, you degenerate. Jesus Christ.
Okay, put your face back on.
I got a Facebook and everything. If
Somebody
you want to see that.
somebody wants to know if you're Mario.
It's me, Mario.
It's me, Mario. All right. Well, anyways, I gotta get going. I gotta
Hey,
go.
whoa, were you ever in Spinal
Oh,
Tap?
wait, we're not done yet.
I think you know Christopher Guest.
How do I know Christopher Guest?
He was your co-band mate in Spinal Tap.
I can't hear him honestly. I just can't hear the guy.
Somebody said are you in the Village People?
I was. I was the drummer in that band. And yep, I'm in hiding. This isn't Freddie Mercury.
I don't know. We're gonna throw it right back to Spencer now. What's your input on all this?
I think he seems like an okay gentleman, I suppose. He reminds me of my Italian barber I don't go to anymore. Probably because he always wants to touch my balls when he's trying to measure my inseam.
Lot Lizard. T. Girls are like blackjack to me. I'm trying to go for 21, but always hit on 4. All right.
African American Jack as well. This is 2016. We have to be respectful. Can't. No
African
more.
American Jack. Okay.
African American Jack.
We got on the line now Michigan fan. Go ahead. My grandmother deserves to get a beat down. I want to say that under normal circumstances, I'm going to go beat my grandmother.
That was beautiful.
Okay, that comes to us from Michigan fan. Well, I think we're kind of getting close to the end here.
Look, I just wanted to say real quick before I depart that I enjoyed that people enjoyed the poetry. I think we should do it more often. We should have the option for you to call in and read your own if you
welcome
like.
to the program. My name's
And
T-Rucker. So what I want to do is fuck my dog. I'm just a simple dog fucker.
Yeah, we've heard this one now many times over.
I will respectfully decline my prize and give it to the runner-up. Congratulations to whomever you are. I'm sure that they'll decide. Maybe we should have all the poets, if we can't decide and there's a tie, we should have all the poets get together and have them do a rect off. That might be a good idea.
Maybe we could do that. Maybe we could do that.
We could do like a finalist thing.
Okay, well, thank you for your idea. It turned out really great, and thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Farewell.
And you have a good night and a happy new year. We're going to take one final break, and then we'll be back to say our goodbyes here on Haulin Ass. All right, welcome back. Thank you to St. Romance for that his submission there, that image. We'll make that available on the Facebook page and on Twitter. I think it might already be on there. I think he posted it. So anyway, we just want to thank everyone for being here tonight. We plans for the future. Well, first of all, we want to get a little bit more content on here. Had something made today that just didn't have time to finish it, but we'll have it on next show. Let's see what else. We've had a couple things that were created by viewers that we just watched one off air that's really great. It's about soundboards. And for sure, Falco was involved in it.
Yeah, it was the scientist.
It was the scientist who made it, and it's really good. Let's see what else. Yeah, air horns we're going to have. But yeah, we've got a couple viewer-made things that we're going to get on. It was
D's Nuts as well. Sorry.
Oh, and D's Nuts also made one. It was just a little tight getting everything on this time.
D's Nuts made it, but the scientist voiced it.
D's Nuts made it, and the scientist voiced it. Okay. And it's really, really good. We'll get it on for you next show. That's a promise. Let's see what else. Thank you to everyone for...
what are they doing?
I don't know. Everyone's pressing F for some reason.
Press F if something... I didn't read it. What is it?
Press F if...
Just say it again. Why are they...
Hello. Do you know why they're pressing F in the chat?
Press F if it was a good show. Yeah.
Press F to respect if it was a good show. Oh, okay. So another thing is we've been hearing a lot of stuff about how this guy can't find his son. And we've been working with Matthew. Matthew gave us a good tip on a mobile...
Wowza something.
Yeah, mobile broadcasting. So we might go on the road eventually to look for the son.
We're going to find that son on the road for everybody to see.
And let's see what else. So yeah, we're going to try and dabble with a little bit of mobile broadcasting. Other than that, just want to thank everybody for their generosity for helping Amanda out with getting her cooking show off the ground. It looks like that's going to happen now.
Yeah, we're pretty close to it, I'd like to say. I don't know what we're at or anything, but I think, yeah, I really appreciate everything, you guys. Like, it means so much. You have no idea. It really blew me out of the water, the support. And I'll be naming recipes after people, and I will also be taking requests on, like, stuff you want to see me cook. I'm really good at cooking comfort food, by the way, things that aren't good for you. The worse it is for you, the better I am at cooking it. Big Jim eggs, Big Jim says.
So yeah, thank you to everybody who helped her out. In particular,
Cheddar Stop.
In particular, Lideezy, Manaru, and also Big Jim. But of course, to everybody else who sent.
Thank you.
Because there was a lot of multiple senders too.
Yes.
Lot Lizard again, and anyways, so.
Not that GIF.
So anyways, no, it was strictly voluntary, Cheddar. It was strictly voluntary. The show can go on without any priority messages. They're voluntary, and the show would exist without them. They do add. They're funny, but they're not necessary. There's all kinds of ways to call in and in the chat and Skype and everything else.
Well, and let me just say, without those, there wouldn't be an inventory for shirts or for things for people, and it also increases the budget of the show, so there's more. So it's not going to anything worthless.
All right, we're going to take a couple more, and then we're going to sign off for the night. Hello, this is Texas. Go ahead.
I just want to say to Bob Croft,
Bob Croft is a pile of shit. And I hope that Bob Croft sees our transmission on the trucking network and he's a bitch. That's what you are, Bob Croft. You're a basketball playing bitch. we heard this one over and over. You know what though? The 24-hour one just happened. People haven't had time to make new content. So that's fine. Let's try a couple more. Hello, welcome.
Hey, T, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you?
I can't complain, brother. This is Duso 3 here. Actually been a little bit of a downer today. Actually had the day off, but I had to put a family member to rest, sadly.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're very sorry to hear that.
Me too. But you know, life and everything must go on. I wanted to say first off, to Professor Falco, love you. Chet, honestly, I think he deserves to be paid. He works hard, you know, really does. But y'all, not taken away from y'all by any means.
No, Chet is a very big part of the show, and I don't know what happened to Chet.
Chet's there.
Oh,
I
good.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was hoping to get a chance to actually tell Chet in person, you know. I mean, really, he works hard. He deserves a lot of respect, just like everybody who contributes.
For sure. Well,
Yeah.
that and we always like to hear shout outs to Chet because Chet does a really good job.
Truly, truly. But anyway, Amanda, I hope that the show goes well for you. T, love the new year. How's that book starting in life, man? Going good?
Ooh, what was that sound?
That was a text message sound. I used to have that on my old phone.
I apologize. I'm sorry about that.
I'm not going to.
I know it's annoying, right? No matter what you can do. Anyway, I have a little bit of a slight problem. Maybe I just want y'all guys to avoid the headache. Maxie and Mailman, they currently owe me a large sum of money.
Okay.
Now, I know Maxie's going to ask you for help, but I really don't want y'all guys to get involved. You know, I like y'all. I really do. I like Maxie too. And when he gets me my money, we can be okay. But up until that point, I want y'all guys just to be safe and things like that because I'm going to take his thumbs if he doesn't give me my money.
His what?
Oh, his thongs.
His thumbs. Yeah.
Well, something is clearly brewing between Maxie, this mailman, and yourself here.
Sadly, you know, that's the reason why I try to keep money out of the equation. But, you know, Maxie was needing some cash, trying to do a favor and all that. And, you know, lo and behold, he screws me over.
It's starting to sound like an episode of Boardwalk Empire.
Yeah, and sadly, it could very well end the same way. That's the reason why I want y'all guys just to be safe and all of that. Amanda, I had a quick question. Maxie told me that you shot him in the leg back in the day. Like, how did you avoid getting charged for that exactly?
Well, he's Canadian and I'm American, so I just ran across the border into the
You
woods.
know, honestly, that answer doesn't surprise me, ma'am. I won't lie. It really doesn't. I respect the tenacity there. You know, hey, you
When
get a lot of...
when a foreigner like that comes to America not speaking clear English, they don't even take it seriously.
Well, let me tell you what happened, caller. It's T-Rucker here, by the way.
Yes.
Is it T-Rucker?
What happened is there's a golf course that's on the border of both countries, and you start off by playing in the U.S., but a couple of the holes actually go into Canada. So what happened is when they got to the 7th hole in Canada, she pulls out of her golf bag a shotgun.
Wow.
And she opens fire, gets in the golf cart, and just barrels across the border.
Did you yell thug life as you drove off?
Well, but the glasses even floated onto my face.
Yeah,
it was great.
Hey, man, you got to enjoy those small moments in life. Trust me, I understand. I definitely understand. But I just wanted to say, I just wanted y'all guys to avoid the crossfire and all that. And, you know, got mad love for what y'all do. It's truly impressive. The other female that was calling up earlier, she was a weeboo or something?
By the way, on that topic, other female, if you're still watching, Twitter me or Facebook me. I want to friend you. Anyways, continue. Yeah, she's a weeaboo like me.
Okay, all right. So what type of anime do you enjoy?
Me? Oh gosh, I like sad stuff, sappy stuff. There's a good one called Honey and Clover. I recommend it. It's about poor, starving college students. It's really good. It's like funny stuff like Ericow Under the Bridge. I like stuff like Fooly Cooley, which is like more music-based and emotional.
Hard Issue says, I like hentai.
I like hentai too, hard issues, like tentacle stuff.
Oh, wow. Yeah, usually the girls shy away from the tentacle stuff, but that's cool. Hey, when is there going to be a T-Rucker gift? Like, it's driving me crazy.
I was going to ask that actually.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to provide some good source material to make one.
Chet was
Oh,
saying
yeah.
he needs one
I'd
too.
say something from May 26th, that episode. I've literally watched all your stuff. I swear it's almost like crack to me. I won't
Well,
lie.
thank you. Appreciate that. And actually, there are still, I have recorded still 2 episodes from October, I believe, that have not been put on YouTube yet, but they will. So there still is 2 old episodes, and we still have 21 hours of the New Year special to put
I know.
on
I've been
YouTube.
counting down every hour. You know, I was stuck at the hospital working. I called in, I think, hour 7, and I got wrecked pretty good.
I remember
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. You know, hey, I can admit that I got defeated, but one day I would like to re-challenge that gentleman again. Actually, whenever I'm not doing a double and all that. Anyway, just want to say love the show and all that. Little guy's starting to wake up, so I'll go take care of little Tien, and I will holler at y'all later.
All right. Well, Happy New Year to you, and thank you so much for calling us.
Yeah, take care of you and yours, man. Have a good day.
Y'all too.
There we go. That's what we like to hear. So maybe on that note, we'll leave it right there.
That's perfect.
Wish everybody a Happy New Year. We'll say goodnight for now. We'll be back next week, though. Watch our Facebook and Twitter, and maybe hang around a little bit. Maybe, you never know. Sometimes after the credits, sometimes there's a little surprise after the credits. So, thank you to Chet. Thank you to the JXX Jish. Thank you to all the deputies. Thank you to everyone for calling. Thank you to all the priority messagists for helping out Amanda tonight. And to all of you, Happy New Year. And we look forward to talking with you very soon.
T owes you nudes for the donations.
Who owes who nudes?
You. You're going to get naked for them.
Well, I was thinking
In the
about
after show.
I was thinking about an idea of getting in front of a green screen and then painting my junk green so that when it'll key out my groin.
We should do that.
You know? So I'll be there nude, but I tried to suggest this to Maxie. I said, Maxie, have I got the idea of a lifetime for you? Key out your groin. And he's like, what, T-Rucker?
I could key
I'm not going to do that, T-Rucker. You do that, T-Rucker. So I said, well, you know what, Maxie? If you're not going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Well, I mean, T, look at you. You've got a way better body.
I do. I mean, it's no competition.
I could paint a thong on your ass.
I mean, I am cut. So, maybe you could go with like a virtual bikini or something.
Well, I
like
could.
that.
I could paint like a band across the top and a bikini on the bottom, and we could go.
And there you go.
We
And
could do
it'll
the
be all-
weather, like that naked weather.
And it'll be all PG. But until that time, we wish you all Happy New Year. Thank you as usual for watching. We'll be in contact with you during the week, and we'll see you next weekend here on Haulin Ass.